Hey guys, welcome back to the video log. I know it's been a few, might even be a week or so since I put any content out other than on Instagram and Facebook, but it's been kind of an exciting week. A lot of things have happened. I got accepted into my master's program at University of South Florida for exercise science. I went down to Miami for the NPC Nationals show and actually got to see a great friend of mine, Lauren Dana Miller, win the overall bikini, earning her pro card. Next stop for her is hopefully not hopefully, it will be the Olympia stage in the coming years. And got to celebrate my 33rd birthday with some great friends of mine and do that down in South Beach in Florida and in Miami, I'm sorry. So overall, not a bad last week. Got a lot of stuff to catch up on with client work, school, and just the holidays, my training and stuff. So just a short little recap of what's been going on in my life lately. And so yeah, big things to come. Pretty excited, looking forward to it. Been working really hard for this, so just got to keep my head on straight and keep going. But that aside, today's topic for the video is something that I've been giving a lot of thought to lately because of how I train and how I see other people train, and just kind of gauging progress that some people make and that they don't, and trying to figure out what the common factor is in that, okay? So this video is going to be a lot about egos and lifting, and when you need it and when you don't need it. So most of my messages, all my videos kind of come down to one thing, really. You have to know your purpose. You have to know why you are doing something in order to succeed, right? You can't just blindly go off something and just, hope the pieces fall into place. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. But that's not really the norm. The norm is to usually have a focus, know the routes you need to take in order to achieve that, and stick to it for a consistent amount of time. So that brings me to egos and lifting. I've noticed a lot lately because I love powerlifting so much. I do. I really enjoy it. I am not that good at it. I don't have the strongest base of strength. However, I do love the sport. I love the competition. I love the individuals involved in it. And I think for a while there, I was so into it that I was forsaking form and technique for ego. Not to say that I was going and getting injured all the time. That's not what I mean. But I noticed that I was getting stronger. But my main overall goal for muscle growth and hypertrophy was not happening because I wasn't really working the muscle. And now that might sound weird because you're lifting all that weight, you're working the muscle. Yes, I'm not sitting here saying that I haven't had a little bit of growth, I haven't experienced some muscle gain. I have, but there is a difference when you are going for strength training as opposed to hypertrophy training, which is really my main passion. I am a bodybuilder at heart. Okay, I love powerlifting. I always will. I will always do it. However, my main goal and my main passion has always been bodybuilding, building muscle, burning fat, helping other people learn how to do the same, and just maximizing the most potential you have on a natural level. And I had a lot of thought about that this weekend, and talking with a good friend of mine, Kabira, who also works with me, and we work with Dr. Lane Norton, about programming, about different ways to implement training into your lifestyle and understanding how to build muscle a little bit better. Which brings me to understanding, are you in a hypertrophy phase, or are you in a strength phase, or are you in a power lifting phase? I want to be in a hypertrophy phase. I don't only need to, I want to gain muscle size, gain strength, burn fat. So in order to do that, I have to stop trying to always lift as heavy as I can, because that is not actually how you gain the most muscle mass. That's how you gain the most strength. But muscle mass is my goal right now. So starting back now to the way I used to train is I'm not going to go in there into the gym anymore, and I'm not going to try to lift as much weight as I can. I am going to lift the amount of weight, the maximum amount of weight that I can, while still feeling my muscles doing the work and not my joints so much. That's what I feel like I've kind of gotten into a lot with powerlifting is my strength has gone up, yes, but I'm not fully maximizing the potential of my muscles. There is a difference between, moving weight and bodybuilding, okay? One of the things that I really respect about bodybuilders, and not a lot of people actually think of it in terms of like this because they think a lot of bodybuilders are stuck up, they think they're arrogant, they think they've got big egos because they look good, they got big muscles, they have very little body fat. When in reality, if you look at it from a different standpoint, where bodybuilders are actually some of the most humble strength athletes out there. And I mean that because they're not in there trying to impress anybody with any amount of maximal weight. They're doing what is necessary for their muscles to get the most contraction, to feel the most energy, the most ability to work to its fullest capacity. That is a lot different than going in powerlifting or doing strongman, things like that. Their main focus, which is also my main focus, is to maximize the potential of the muscle to its fullest. They are going to pick a weight in which they can maximize that muscle protein synthesis to the fullest and elicit the right hypertrophy that they're going for. Bodybuilders can definitely lift a lot more weight. I can definitely lift a lot more weight. However, is it going to be productive for your goals? Heavier does not always mean like more muscle gain. It means it elicits more strength gain. But there's plenty of individuals out there that are super big that aren't very strong. And there's number of individuals out there that are not very big but super strong. So train in your zone. Know your zone, stay in your lane. There's no problem with crossing over and stuff like that, but you have to understand that the more you cross over, the less you're going to achieve the complete package that you're going for. If you decide that you want to switch over and be a power lifter and you want to go for strength and stuff, great, go for it. Do whatever makes you happy. For me, as much as I love powerlifting and stuff, and I will never take it out of my routines, I think the 3 powerlifting moves, the squat, bench, and deadlift, are essential for bodybuilding. It's understanding the rep range, it's understanding the form, and understanding what you need to do in order to maximize the growth that you're looking for if you are in that bodybuilding stage like I am. So I guess this video just kind of comes down to understanding when ego is good for lifting and understand when ego is bad for lifting or for strength athletes. I believe that especially for powerlifters and strongmen, that ego is very important because you have to get up there. You have to psych yourself up. If you don't believe that you're the best, if you don't believe that you can lift that weight, then you've already lost. You've already lost that set. You've already lost that rep. You definitely have already lost that meet. So, but in bodybuilding, you have to be able to take a step back. You have to be able to examine when you need to place your ego in there and when you need to pull that shit back and do what's best for that muscle to grow. Like I'm gonna go in today and I'm gonna lift, and I'm gonna lift 70 to 75% of what I can maximally in order to elicit that muscle growth that I want, and I'm gonna do it for a lot of reps. Does that mean I'm not strong enough to do more? Absolutely not. But too many people go into the gym trying to impress other people, and I think that's where we run into a lot of mistakes in bodybuilding, and people getting injured too easily, and it kind of getting a bad rep because people are getting injured, getting sick, and they're like, oh, it's because of the training. No, it's because of the way you train, you dumbass. I get in too many discussions with people about this, and just really talking a lot this weekend with my crew, my BioLane, my Team Norton crew, just about the art of bodybuilding and powerlifting and stuff, and strength athletes in general. I've come to the realization that I've been having so much fun trying to get stronger and everything that my overall muscle growth, my hypertrophy, has taken a back seat a little bit, and I need to get back into that. I want to get back into that because, like I said, down in my core, I am a bodybuilder at heart. That's what I fell in love with strength sports from, is the golden era. Arnold, Frank Zane, Franco Colombo, all the way up through the guys now, both natural and enhanced. I respect everybody, and I want to be up on that stage one day, and this is not going to be a one and done deal. This is going to be a lifelong thing, and I need to start taking a little bit smarter approach to my training. And you're always learning. I've been in this game for a while, and you continuously learn, and that's what's great about weight training. It's a discovery of techniques that work, but it's also a discovery of yourself while you're going about it. So if you're having trouble with muscle growth, you're not seeing the gains that you're trying to, you need to really sit back and examine, are you on the path to getting to your destination, or do you keep taking exits and side routes on the way there? If that's the case, you might need to sit down, pull that roadmap out, and plan out a better course to your destination. So I hope this helps. If you guys need any coaching, nutritional advice, please contact me at it's mathisfitness@gmail.com. You can find me on Instagram at mathisfitness, Facebook, David Mathis Performance Fitness. And please, please don't keep spinning your wheels like I did for so many years in the past. Learn from my mistakes. Let me help you achieve your goals more efficiently and effectively. And I also want to send one reminder out that Dr. Lane Norton, BioLane, is holding another camp. He hasn't done one for a while, but we're doing one in January 13th and 14th, 2018. Down in Miami, Florida at Legacy Fit. It's a great gym. We trained at there this last weekend. Actually, I'm going to maybe throw a few highlights into this video. But please contact me, david@biolane.com, and go to biolane.com and fill out a camp questionnaire form that will be sent to me, and we'll get you all hooked up. But hurry, spots are filling up, and you do not want to miss this opportunity. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you got something from this. Please like, subscribe, and share if you did, and I'll be seeing you soon.
Where were you stationed?
You're going to follow up the left. I'll be back in